increasingly, I'm not just focusing on the transfer of wealth, but more in terms of preserving the family money, which means that if you are the next generational beneficiaries, you are for the time being just the stewards of the family money. So in other words, we also discuss concepts which are of strong appeal today, like when you have a trust fund, that becomes like your family bank. And I think that conjures the idea that the money is for the family, that you can use the money, but you have to put it back. So if you take out money to go and buy a property, or it helps you to make the down payment for a purchase of your own residential property, at some stage, you put back the money because that is the family money, so that over long periods of time, the family money stays the course and it's available to yet another generation down the road.
What would complicate this issue? Would property in many parts of the world, broken marriage, children from different spouses, what are the things that complicate your
the life journey is complex, and everybody's all the children, they have different personalities and dispositions towards how they view money. Some will be spendthrift, some will be very careful with money. So trust structure is certainly a very useful instrument to ring fence the assets. And the beauty of a trust is that it can keep intact the shares of the family business 100%. So if the founder builds up a successful business, he could have the trust hold the family shares, instead of what I describe as the fragmentation of family companies. When you start to give away your company shares to your children, there's going to be dilution, and over time, everybody gets a small diluted interest and they become disinterested because of the small shares that they hold. But if you can keep intact the family wealth and transit it from one generation to the next, the value can be preserved. And like what I said, if you are the children, you have the ideas of stewardship, meaning that you are for the time being just looking after the family money.